First Car Project is a nonprofit organization with a mission to gift cars to the first children right here in Kentucky. Today, to talk more about their work is founder Eric Benson and Alex White, owner of Alex R. White Lawyers. Great to have you both here.
So good to be here.
This is a big passion project of yours. We talked about this at the beginning of the year, and now here we are talking about the success of it. Kind of tell us, in general, what is the First Car Project and how did the idea come about?
Well, I'm so glad you remember that because I was really buzzing about this. How it came about, in short, was I got a call from someone who's also on our board back last summer that said, we got this situation with the state. They used to give away cars to kids that were aging out of foster care, and they're not doing it anymore. Alex, I know you can help. And I said, I can help a little. I know a guy that can help a lot. So I hung up the phone. I called Eric. You may recognize him from our other broadcasts about the car shows that he does. And I said, Eric, let's get serious about this. Let's talk about this. By November, we had already formed the First Car Project. We had filed our paperwork for 501c3 and started raising money. Come January, we already had our first car donated. We had about $20,000 in funds raised, and we were rolling. Our goal for this year was to give away one car. We've already given away two, and we're giving away two more at the end of October.
So who do you work with in order to make sure that it's going to, like, where are the kids coming from, and how do you know this is a kid that really needs the car, and then who's the donor of the car? How does that all come together?
That's a great question.
Why, it's a lot of details, right?
There's a lot of moving parts, that's for sure. So there's an application process. They fill out their application, they get to write us an essay, kind of explain some of the challenges they've had, right? And I tell you, it's difficult because at the end of the process, of course, we have to make a decision, right? And I'll share with you that
probably at the end of it, you're like, okay, save this essay because if we get another car donated, this is in our short list because we have to help them too.
You know, it actually happened most recently. You know, we had narrowed it down to 2 or 3 folks, and we interviewed each of them, and gosh, we just couldn't make a decision. And so, what better time than to announce than right now? We'll be giving away 2 cars here at our next event, and certainly wasn't planned, but we're blessed to have that opportunity. And you know, you ask, how do we pull it all together? So you know, there's 2 pieces. We got to raise the funds, of course, but we also want to put them in a reliable car. And so we have a number of passion partners across the city that make sure that these cars are reliable and that they are safe, and we can put them on the road with a good heart and know that they're going to be good to go. So very exciting time for us.
Has to be. And why was it important for you, Alex, to work with kids that were aging out of foster care system? Is there something like through law or through your personal experience where you've heard stories of children? Because they've got to find a home. They've got to find a job. Like, a car is not even on the list. Like, they're thinking, I'll get that later. You know, it's just a lot for them.
Well, obviously I deal with car wrecks every day. And when I talk to people that are just inconvenienced for a week or 2 because their car is in the shop, it's getting repaired or it's totaled, you know, I've got clients that we're working, we've got to get them in a rental, or we've got to get them in a new car as fast as possible because their electric bill's on the line. You know, getting their kids to school is on the line. It's so important to have transportation. And if you're aging out of foster care, that lifeline usually just isn't there. So these are kids that there's not necessarily anyone there to help them. And you know, unfortunately, we can only do 4 cars this year. We'd love to do more, but it's a way to make an immediate impact. And if you have transportation, it is the key to staying out of poverty. It's the key to getting to school. It's the key to, you know, being able to actually have a job. So I've just seen firsthand how important it is. And you know, when you match it with you know, demographic or some kids that are just primed for a hand up, it's something that's very important.
Where is the event coming up where you're going to gift the cars? Is that something the public can come to?
Absolutely, absolutely. So all of our events are free to attend. So admission is always free. This October, it will be a Rad Revival. So it is an all 80s and 90s celebration. It's a really, really fun time. There'll be, 150 or so cars there. We'll have a number of different sponsors and vendors and all kinds of fun with Jack's Wicked Garden going on over there in Paristown. So we're really excited to just bring more awareness to our project, you know, through the big event. It's going to be fun.
You know, and hopefully put the word out. If you all want to help with the cars and funding, please do. Right, the more you get, the more that you can give away to these.
That's right. That's right. I mean, thefirstcarproject.com, super simple.
Yeah.
Just go visit us there, and I think you'll find all the information you need.
What a great project. Thank you both. Thank you so much. If you'd like to learn more, just head over to thefirstcarproject.com.